What if your dream job turned into your worst nightmare? What if the beautiful home you were hired to work in became a prison? And what if the people you thought you could trust were hiding terrifying secrets? Welcome to today's video, where we'll be diving into The Housemaid by Freida McFadden, a psychological thriller packed with twists, suspense, and a shocking ending you won't see coming. This book has been making waves among thriller lovers, and today I'll be giving you a full breakdown. What it's about, why it's so gripping, and whether you should read it. And trust me, I have some thoughts on this one. Introduction to the author. Before we dive into the story, let's talk about the mastermind behind it, Freida McFadden. She's a best-selling thriller author, known for writing dark, fast-paced, and addictive books. Her stories are filled with short chapters, unreliable narrators, and jaw-dropping plot twists. McFadden has a way of keeping you hooked, making it impossible to put her books down. Some of her other popular works include The Inmate and Never Lie, and if you've read any of her books before, you already know she loves delivering shocking twists that completely change the direction of the story. Now, let's get into The Housemaid. But don't worry, I'll start with a spoiler-free setup before revealing the big twists later on. Spoiler-free setup. Meet Millie, our main character. She's struggling, out of work, broke, living in her car, and desperate for a job. Just when things seem hopeless, she gets hired as a live-in housemaid for the wealthy Winchester family. The job sounds like a dream. Free food, a cozy bedroom in their beautiful mansion, and a fresh start. But the moment Millie steps inside, something feels off. Nina Winchester, the lady of the house, is unpredictable. One moment, she's kind and friendly. The next, she's accusing Millie of ridiculous things, screaming at her over nothing. Andrew Winchester, Nina's husband, seems charming and patient. But why does he let Nina treat Millie so badly? And then there's the strangest part. Millie's bedroom door locks from the outside. Why would a maid's room need to be locked, unless someone wants to keep her inside? Millie is trapped in a house filled with secrets, but the Winchesters don't realize something important. She has secrets of her own. And soon, things are going to take a deadly turn. This setup alone had me hooked. I love thrillers that introduce small, unsettling details that slowly build tension, and McFadden does this masterfully in the first half of the book. Full summary with key twists. All right, if you don't want spoilers, now is your last chance to pause. But if you're ready for the shocking twists, let's get into it. As Millie settles into the house, Nina's behavior becomes more erratic. She throws tantrums, accuses Millie of stealing, and constantly belittles her. Andrew, on the other hand, starts showing kindness toward Millie. He listens to her, sympathizes, and even defends her against Nina. Slowly, Millie starts feeling drawn to him. Then, Millie discovers something chilling. Nina wasn't always this way. The previous maid, Wendy, suddenly vanished without a trace. Could she have suffered the same fate Millie fears is coming for her? But just when you think you have it figured out, the book delivers a shocking twist. Nina is not the villain here. That's right. Andrew, the charming and caring husband, is actually a psychopath. He's been mentally and physically abusing Nina for years, manipulating everyone into thinking she's crazy. The reason Nina acts so erratic, she's trying to warn Millie. At this point, I had to put the book down for a second. I completely thought Nina was going to be the villain, and this twist was so well executed that it made me rethink everything leading up to it. With this terrifying truth revealed, Nina and Millie secretly team up to take down Andrew. But with Andrew watching their every move, escaping won't be easy. In a nail-biting climax, Millie turns the tables on Andrew. Using her own dark past, yes, she has a hidden criminal history of her own, she finds a way to outsmart him. In the end, Millie survives, but not without scars. And as she walks away from the Winchester mansion, one question lingers. Will she ever truly escape her past? This book had me completely hooked. Let's talk about why it works so well. So, what makes The Housemaid such an addictive read? Here's my take. First, the pacing is fantastic. The short chapters make it impossible to stop reading. You just keep flipping pages, needing to know what happens next. Second, the twists are perfectly timed. Just when you think you've figured it out, the book throws you another curveball. And third, the psychological tension is intense. You feel Millie's fear, Nina's desperation, and Andrew's manipulation. It's unsettling, and that's what makes it so good. Now, I will say, some parts felt a little over the top, almost like a psychological thriller movie. Some of the characters' decisions made me shake my head, thinking, why would you do that? But honestly, that just made it more fun to read. So, would I recommend The Housemaid? Absolutely. If you love thrillers with dark secrets, unpredictable twists, and a creepy mansion setting, this book is a must-read. All right, now I want to hear from you. Have you read The Housemaid? What did you think about the ending? And if you haven't read it yet, does this book sound like something you'd enjoy? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you love this summary, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another thriller breakdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious and keep reading.